Are you one of 3 in 5 Australians who experience the same issue 3 or more times a week?
Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is they've just done a new update where they changed COD HQ and all sorts, guys. And gosh, typical COD behavior, eh? They've gone along, and I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but they've actually removed static HV and a couple other guns. And guys, well, that's what today's video. Today, what we have today is an awesome video where I show you guys a few more awesome redacted guns that you can build. So I've had quite a lot of people asking me to show the static HV and a couple other guns, and guys, well, that's what today's video is. So I've got a little bit of gameplay for you so you can see those guns in action, see them working, see that they're redacted, and then I'll get in and we actually show you guys how to build these. Now, this DTIR is absolutely broken as well, guys. I want to talk about the mono rounds. Make sure you are running mono rounds on the DTIR. It is so broken. I'm having so much fun just shooting people through concrete walls with this because they can't take cover if they're camping on roofs and there's that concrete piece that's before the roofs. The DTIR just beams them straight through the concrete, even if they lay down for cover and everything. I've had so many times where people were just asking me what gun I'm running and everything, to the point where I want to mention it in this video. Get out there and try it. So if you're going to build the DTIR redacted, make sure that you put mono rounds on it. It's absolutely awesome. Now, with that said, guys, enjoy this little bit of gameplay, see these redacted guns in action, and of course, keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know in the comments section if you guys are really hyped for Black Ops 6. Are you even a Black Ops 6 multiplayer player? Or are you just hyped about the zombies? Or what is it about Black Ops 6 that you're hyped about? I'm really interested to know what sort of players and player base is actually watching my videos. So get down there and let me know. Do you play? Are you a zombies fan? Are you a multiplayer fan? Or just a Warzone fan? Okay, let's show you guys how to build these redacted guns. In this video, I'm only going to show you guys how to the actual process of building the gun on one of the guns, and then for the other guns, I'll just show you guys their setups that you need to go, because you only need to see the actual glitch process once. And I'm going to do it in this video just so that you guys can see for your peace of mind that it's working after the update where they changed the COD HQ and everything. So with that said, let's get straight into this. So for the redacted gun that we're going to start with the static HV for you, and we're going to create it into a redacted gun. So we need to start with a blueprint that has a minimum of 4 or 5 attachments on it. So we're doing it from this blueprint here.
The fuck is it?
And then we need to take note of the attachments that are on the blueprint, right? Because we need to total 8 working attachments in game. This has 5 on it already, so we need a 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, for the HV, you need to be aware that the HV, if you have this active, it will disable this and you won't get a redacted gun. So for that,
what the fuck is it?
On this gun specifically, what you need to do is the item that you need to be stacking is the barrel. And for this, you need to be stacking these other barrels, not this barrel that disables your muzzle. So that when in game, it has one of these 2 barrels on it equipped, and not the one that's disabling the muzzle, so that it can bring the muzzle in. Those people that are having trouble making the HV redacted will be as simple as that. Don't stack a sight or something else, be stacking this. So for this has a stock, if you can't notice that, guys. So with that said, this is how we're going to set this up. So for this one, we're going to be stacking the barrel, but we need to fill out the rest. So we remove this barrel off here, just to keep in mind that we're going to have to put 2 attachment slots for this. Now, we can add on a muzzle. So we can remove this to give us a slot to add on a muzzle. Then we need to add on a slot for the ammunition. So we take off the grip and we add on some ammunition. Then we need to add on a laser. So we take off the stock and we add on the laser. Attachments to be able to stack in will be the one that's stacking. What you need to do is you need to have the attachment slot that you're trying to stack empty, so it can't have anything equipped at the moment. Go into it and go into the barrel. Now we're going to stack these, right? We want this one stacked as the one that's active, so we're going to stack this one first. Now what we do is we hover over it. On PlayStation only this works. If you're for another platform, link your account to a PlayStation and get it done on PlayStation. Then you can use it on other platforms. Now for this, you need to press X on PlayStation, and straight after pressing X, you need to press and hold L2 and do not let go of L2. So we press X and then press and hold L2, do not let go of L2. Now while holding L2 this whole time, just type whatever you want this to save the gun as. So for us, we're just going to say G. Then we go down to done. Now, when we select X on done, we're still holding L2. We do not let go of L2. We press and hold X and do not let go of X until it goes into the attachment screen, like so. Now we can let go of the buttons, and now we select the barrel that we wanted to equip, and it needs to be a different one to the first one we equipped. If it's the same barrel you equipped both times, it will not work. So the second barrel, it's now this one that we want. We can now equip this on, and as you see, we have just stack the barrels. Now, when we load in game, this is going to bring in the blueprints base attachments it had on it, which was an optic, a stock, a rear grip, an underbarrel, and it's going to also have the ones that we have on, which is these ones here, all working. And because that totals 8 working attachments on the gun in game, it will become a redacted gun, guys. It's these attachments. You can have this barrel as the active barrel. It was made a really good redacted MCPR. So that is how we done that, and with this one we stacked
Hang on, is that jockey Merv Hughes? No wonder he missed a place.
With Sportsbet's race replays, watch vision of a horse's recent runs to help do the form properly. With Sportsbet.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got multiple different updates. First off, we have the Call of Duty HQ update. There was also new patch notes for multiplayer as well as Warzone and a lot going on. And I'm not gonna lie, the update completely broke Call of Duty. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Some of your settings may have been fully reset and some game modes aren't even accessible yet, but that's what we're gonna go over today. If you find today's video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. A reminder, I did post a video earlier today going over all the prestige rewards that you're gonna be able to get. A bunch of new operator skins were revealed, weapon blueprints, and so many rewards simply by grinding and leveling up and hitting that master prestige. So if you missed that video, I'll have all the details for that link down in the description. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So the new Call of Duty HQ update is live. I'm not gonna lie, it completely broke the game. A couple of different things. First off, there was like Captain Price jump scares popping up for everyone. So that's just number one. The second thing is it looks like it reset some people's settings to where if you had audio sounds not play while you're in the Call of Duty HQ or in the main menu, from my understanding, the other settings are good to go. They even ask you to adjust and change your settings. So there is some new alternate ones that are dedicated mainly towards Black Ops 6 that you're going to have to adjust and tune, and it showcases all that when you fully load up. It is going to ask you to restart your app a couple of different times, which that's just the standard Call of Duty stuff. What I don't like is it also will require you to close the Call of Duty HQ app and open up Call of Duty when you try to load up Warzone or Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer. So it's not really too different compared to what we've seen with the past Call of Duty HQ. On top of this, there's also a brand new intro that also plays whenever you load up the game. This is like the Treyarch version of things, so they have the Black Ops 6 theme now going on with that. The update file size in itself was also a little bit larger. As I mentioned before, if you're on PlayStation, they unfortunately make you download Black Ops 6's multiplayer even if you did not pre-order the game. So I've seen some comments in regards to the download size, and it looks like that may be the reason why, because it's downloading Black Ops 6 in itself. It also did the pre-download for everyone else who has pre-ordered the game. So you guys should be good to go and ready for Black Ops 6 when it does launch. Now, one of the biggest things that's currently going on with Call of Duty HQ is the fact that there's modes that you cannot access. Many players were reporting at the start of this update that they couldn't even access Warzone. Whenever they would try to load in, they would either get a shader issue or the tab itself just was not there. So Charlie Intel posted this. They said, PC players, if you're unable to play Warzone due to a shaders issue, a temporary fix is ensure MW3 multiplayer pack is fully installed on Battle.net and restart. Shaders should fully load after that. So if you have been struggling, that's just one of the many issues right there, because even console players, apparently if you're on Xbox, you can't even load up multiplayer for MW3. So there is ongoing issues currently happening right now, and they're doing these playlist updates to try and fix them. But in the meantime, they did drop another set of patch notes, one for multiplayer and one for Warzone. So for Warzone, they went ahead and said October 21st update. They corrected the colors of the Warzone Season 6 Gold, Platinum, and Diamond camos, corrected the assets displayed for the Lightyear Outer Fire emblem and the Tinker calling card, corrected the icon for the Flit and Float camo in the Gunsmith, fixed an issue causing the Revolution Rising calling card to be incorrectly animated, fix a placeholder image for the American Gothic blueprint in the store, and they also did one weapon balance update for the Reclaimer 18s. Akimbo, max damage range decreased to 2.54 meters, down from 3.81. Max damage decreased to 35, down from 45. And then the near mid damage decreased to 15, down from 20. So a heavy nerf on this weapon, because it was pretty much running the meta for Warzone over the last couple of days. So they decided to go ahead and nerf that. Now for the multiplayer side of things, these are global fixes that will impact Warzone as well. And it says global stability and performance address niche causes of server side stability and performance degradation. Customization corrected the colors of the Warzone Season 6 Gold, Platinum, Diamond camos, corrected the assets displayed for the Lightyear Outer Fire emblem, this is all the stuff that they just mentioned in the Warzone patch notes, corrected the icon for the Flit and Float camo, fixed the issue causing the Revolution Rising calling card to be incorrectly animated, and fixed the placeholder image for the American Gothic blueprint. And for multiplayer, the playlist. So as of Call of Duty MW3 live season ends, these playlists will be available for you to play permanently. Small map mosh pit plus hardcore, all the shipments 24/7 plus hardcore, party modes of team gun game, domination, hardpoint, TDM, kill confirm, capture the flag, one in the chamber, havoc, and minefield. Get higher will be available. Mosh pit, Call of Duty MW2 2009 maps only. 10v10 mosh pit, war mode, cutthroat, blueprint gunfight, Brown War, and Invasion. In addition to the day one modes available in quick play, you can add the following permanent playlist to your filters: Capture the Flag, Demolition, Cyber Attack with Hardcore, Escort, Diffuser Destroy, Gun Game, Infected, and Vortex Mosh Pits. They also did a UI update. Bug fixes added a preview model for the enhanced vision goggles to the loadout editor, fixed the issue allowing lock loading screens to be set as favorites, fixed the issue causing the Tectonic Herald light barrel name to be incorrect in kill cams for the gameplay, reduced the likelihood of spawning near teammates in kill confirmed to align with spawn weights of team deathmatch, fixed the issue allowing equipment to be thrown while being executed, fixed the issue causing loss of control after picking up the Guardian SC or remote turret, and for the map's sub-base, fixed the exploit allowing players to exit the playable area by the north dock. For the weapons and attachments, the Reclaimer 18 also received a nerf, same exact one that they did with Warzone. For the handguns, the .50 GS MW2 increased minimum damage from 55 to 68 plus 24%. For kill streaks, Juggernaut Recon fixed the exploit, causing kills to award 2 score to increase minimum damage from 50. 18 also received a nerf, same exact one that they did with Warzone. For the handguns, the .50 GS MW2 increased minimum damage from 55 to 68 plus 24%. For kill streaks, Juggernaut Recon fixed the exploit, causing kills to award 2 score in free-for-all modes. Missile Drone adjusted drone flight path on Invasion to avoid colliding with buildings, and Gunship fixed the issue causing the visual overlay to persist after destruction by the Storm Ender. So these are all the patch notes that they added with today's update. With all the marketing and all the stuff going on with Black Ops 6, you may not have noticed many of these changes, but these are here to stay for the long run pretty much. But on top of this, there's a new promotion that is currently live right now, and that is the Call of Duty Little Caesars promotion. You can go right now to the website, which is callofduty.littlecaesars.com. You can go ahead and upload your receipts there and start earning. I've seen some people tweeting out saying they've gotten 21,000 COD points. Some people only got 30 minutes of double XP. Some people got the calling cards, the operator skins. So the rewards are completely random. As you upload these receipts and you connect them to your account, you will get random rewards each time. If you are very lucky, you can start getting the battle pass. You can get yourself some COD points. It all really just depends on luck. I'll have a screenshot here of the full list of different rewards that you're able to get. The most common ones are the calling cards and 30 minutes of double XP, the emblem, the operator skin. Those in-game rewards are the most common, and then the super lucky ones are the battle pass, a copy of Black Ops 6, and then COD points all the way up until like 21,000. Also, another promotion that has gone live is it looks like the Replacer has officially taken over the Call of Duty Twitter account. So he ended up going live over on Twitch as well as Instagram. It looked like it was an accident at first, and then as the video played, he revealed that he wanted to do something, but it was cut short when he realized he was streaming. So I'll go ahead and play that for you guys.
Go with my plan to officially announce that we're finally gonna bring back.
Wait, is that live?
What do you mean live? It's oh shit.
Anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in this video. I hope you found it informative. There's going to be a lot to talk about in regards to Black Ops 6's multiplayer, zombies, as well as Warzone. We're even going to talk a little bit about Season 1 soon. So if you find today's video informative or helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back again. Peace.
This is the most disrespectful no-scope ever hit. It was so disgusting that Call of Duty shared it and it won their clip contest. Watch this.
No way! No way!
This is the most disrespectful no-scope ever hit.
Don't you know I'm in a band?
Quick, we gotta get the plates off. Open the garage. Let's go.
A 77-year-old retired military veteran plays as a sniper.
Скажи, сколько тебе лет?
Hi everybody, this is Laith Marouf from Free Palestine TV. I'm standing in front of the Good Loan Co-op Bank in Beirut. Yesterday, at least 10 branches of this co-op bank were targeted by the Israeli Air Force. We heard Western media and Western elite actually condone the attacks on the Good Loan Co-op Bank, which opens the question right now, why is this bank being targeted by the West? And it's clear for us that there's two answers for this. Number one is this co-op bank refuses to charge its depositors, its members, any interest on their loans, meaning usury. It refuses what Judaism, Christianity, and Islam forbid in terms of usury on the banks. And that is a big problem for Western financial systems that are trying to suck the blood out of humanity with their usury charges. This bank was also the only bank in Lebanon that guaranteed the deposits of its members after the collapse of the financial system in Lebanon 5 years ago, when the United States, its Gulf vessels, and the Israelis plotted the crash of the Lebanese economic system and looted over $40 billion from the Lebanese people and the Syrian people who had their money deposited in the banks that are beholden by Washington, D.C. The other thing that our viewers need to ask themselves right now, if it is a legitimate target, a legitimate thing to target the Good Loan Co-op Bank, then that opens the door to say that any bank that is funding the Israeli war crimes and the genocide in Gaza and in Lebanon are also legitimate targets for military activities. This also makes it that September 11, Osama bin Laden's and Al-Qaeda's attacks on the Twin Towers on September 11, 2001 were also legitimate military action. This is the world that we live in. And our citizens in the West, our viewers here in the West, need to ask themselves, is this now the world that we need to live in? And if we say no, this is not the kind of world we want to live in, then it is your responsibility to move against the elite in the West and force them to abide by international law and protect civilian infrastructure, banks like this co-op bank, and our banks in the West, co-op banks like the Desjardins in Canada. If this is a target in the world we live in, then Citibank will become a target. If this Good Loan Bank, co-op bank in Beirut is a target, then Berkeley's bank in London is a legitimate target. Then Citibank in New York is a legitimate target. Then the Canadian National Bank is also a legitimate target. This is the reality we live in because of Zionism and imperialism. We need to change that reality so we can live safely and our civilian infrastructure is protected again under international law. Until we meet next time, I bid you all a free Palestine.
with Monday.